YouTube, what's up everybody? This is Fernando coming back at you with my crooked ass glasses on. In the woods as usual when I'm making my videos. I don't know if I've said this, but I'll say it again. I'm an avid hiker. I like to hike every day, get in touch with nature. Got my dog, Rick, 8-year-old Doberman that I go hiking with. And so here's my video for today, March 9th, 2005. You know, this path that I talk about, that I've been searching for a very long time. What is that path? I met with a mentor of mine, a good friend, last night. We talked about allowing myself to be me and not feeling obligated to fulfill some sort of commitment to society. You know, I think when you are a young man coming up into adulthood and you are any bit of a truth seeker, you start to see that things aren't always what they seem. In truth, many times is quite stranger than fiction. And you start to see that what your parents told you and taught you, and the society and the schools and the friends, is often a lie. And not only is a lie, but is dangerous and detrimental to your development. You know, I've recently started to study entrepreneurs, great men in history, philosophy, psychology, and it's fascinating what I'm starting to realize, you know, because so often people would, you know, ask me, what do you want, Aaron? What do you want? You gotta know what you want in life. I don't think that you can know what you want until you actually see it and you can believe it. And I'm starting to see certain men that I really respect. And, you know, I try to look for patterns, common threads between different philosophies or theories or people. And something I've found between a lot of men that I really look up to and respect is that they're martial artists. They're incredibly disciplined and focused men who have an incredible amount of self-actualization and self-awareness. And they're able to focus on tasks and accomplish great things at a very high level, whatever they're studying. So I really believe that martial arts is imperative to implement in one's life, especially young men, as we are growing up in this dysfunctional, mentally ill society that we call America, where many of us realize that our fathers have not instilled within us the right foundation and the sense of direction to accomplish what we want to accomplish. That is not to say that I have any ill will towards my father. I do not. But that is to say that I am aware and that I acknowledge that there are some fundamental flaws, and that it's not only me but in many other young men I know that I'm also friends with. And I think that taking up the art of self-discipline in all three realms of life, which is mind, body, and spirit, is absolutely imperative, and it would be indicative of any great man. I want to elucidate my realizations and my findings to you by allowing you to understand where I'm at, wherever I currently am in my journey. I have a lot of different sides to my personality. I've got a funny side, a goofy side, a diabolical side, a serious side, but I think, the common thread for me is erudition and wanting to perpetually pursue that as a learned man. So I'm learning on my journey the value of having mentors, of having the humility to learn and be open and honest and able and willing to take direction from men who are along the path of self-discovery and wisdom and mastery, to take lessons from them, to learn from them. And this is absolutely apparent. This is absolutely very important. I want to encourage everybody to read more. And I also want to encourage everybody that I really think that I'm trying to pursue a raw vegan diet. I'm about 80 to 90% raw. I still cheat here and there. But you can't get stronger without overcoming additional resistance. It's kind of like lifting weights. If you want to build a bigger chest, you have to bench press more weight. If you continue to bench press 135, you're not going to get stronger. You're going to plateau. Same thing with life. If we want to get to be stronger, greater men, we have to put forth bigger and more arduous challenges ahead of us. In overcoming those challenges not only makes us stronger men, it changes the chemistry of our brain. I mean, one of my psychology professors is telling me, recent studies have been shown of the frontal lobes of Buddhist monks and how much bigger they are than average people's, because all they do is focus on focusing. So the brain is a muscle that needs to be trained, just like the pecs, just like the glutes, just like your hamstrings, just like your delts, just like, anything else. We need to train our brains. And training our brains is not only with books, but it's with very difficult tasks. And having the commitment and reliability. Just like Charlie Munger says, reliability. One easy way that you can fail, unreliability and sloth. I'm encouraging everybody out there, read, get a mentor, find purpose and meaning in life, and be the best you can be, because all I want to do, and my purpose for making these videos, is to be the strongest example of myself. And I know Elliot Hull says that, I know Ralph Smart says that, whatever, it's a good fucking phrase, and I'm gonna use it as well. I'm out here in nature, as you can see. I'm hiking with the dog. I'm backpacking. I've recently started doing this. It's been a great thing for me to really clear my mind and just get back in touch with nature. We had a pretty rough winter, and it's starting to ease up now, so I'm out here taking advantage of it. Another thing too is I think it's much more important in what you're not doing than what you are doing some of the time. What I mean by that, I know, for me, I love football. I also love my Yankees, but I love football. If I play Madden football, I'm going to play all day. I can't just play one game. I'm going to play all day, all night, all day and all night. I had to get rid of my Madden game this morning because I played for 7 hours last night. And it's not, did I work out yesterday? Yes. Did I read? Yes. Did I talk to a mentor? Yes. Did I watch motivational videos? Yes. Did I eat? Well, my diet wasn't that great, but the point of it is, a lot of times what we're not doing is the most sabotaging thing we could be doing. So to not do that thing is almost sometimes more important than what we are doing. Because if I'm playing video games for 7 hours, we got to think about the opportunity cost of that. That's 7 hours I could have been reading, watching videos, looking for employment, trying to get, to train my mind, train my body, meditate, help somebody else, be of service to another human being, be of service to the world more. So if something is getting in your way of being the best you can be, you got to cut it out. You got to cut it right out. Cut it by its throat. Cut it off at the knees. Or else it will consume you. All right, YouTube. That's my video. Have a good one.